Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pleasure to be stood here in Moscow talking to you about PCI DSS and the other PCI security standards. My presentation today will run through information about the standards and some of the other supporting information that the Council provide on protecting cardholder data throughout the security transaction process. When you look at your card data, and there's been some very interesting presentations this morning about some very interesting different types of card, what is not pointed out is just how much of that information is of particular use to criminal organizations, especially the long number across the front of it, the PAN, and the expiry date, and the CVC2 number on the back. All of this data allows criminals to undertake fraudulent transactions and essentially steal the money from the merchants who end up having to pay for this. What we see is that we are working against organised criminal gangs on a global basis. This isn't a problem for the UK, it isn't a problem for Russia, it isn't a problem just for the USA, it is a global problem that we are trying to resolve and trying to protect. The organised criminals steal the data and they sell it. It is their commodity. They organise themselves in a business-like way, and their business is fraud and using card fraud to obtain and earn money to fund their lavish lifestyles. As you can see on this slide, this was an actual data site that was taken out by the police, and it shows different people's bank accounts from different parts of the world, and these bank accounts were being sold rather like goods on eBay to the highest bidder. And the more value that's in the account, the more value that there is to the end price. When you look at the organisations who are trying to prevent this, the qualified security assessors, they produce reports on an annual basis that show what are the criminals doing and how are they working to try and obtain this data from you.